Whether you're looking to supplement your income, save for a dream vacation, or just build a strong financial foundation, in today's fast-paced world, having multiple streams of income and a solid financial plan has never ever been more critical. In one of my videos, I explained to you guys how I was left with 200K worth of medical debt. And if it were not for my side hustles, I don't know what would have happened. So I've actually got a guide called My 10 Most Tried and Tested Side Hustles. And I will put the link for that guide in the comments below. What I actually wanted to share with you today is that many women actually start their businesses due to some sort of a traumatic event, whether it is a divorce, a health crisis in the family, or sometimes when they leave their 9 to 5s, they decide to do one or two additional side hustles. And for me, it was the same. I actually had a love for paper flowers from a very, very young age. And a couple of years back, I just realized that I needed to reignite that love of flowers in my life, and that's actually when I started creating paper flowers.
What is that? What is what?
For those of you that don't know what a paper flower look like, I will pop some pictures up above my head so that you can see what a paper flower is. And who in the world thought that I would be able to create additional streams of income from paper? What I want to share with you today is how I took the idea of paper flowers, and this was at a time when I was really at my lowest, and my main job, my main hustle, my main stream of income, which was my 9 to 5, was not barely meeting the minimum of my expenses. It was also a time when I was in the process of getting divorced. So yes, I am the side hustle queen. So my paper flowers, started creating paper flowers, and I actually started selling them, right? So I created these beautiful paper flowers out of colorful paper, and I started selling them. The second thing I did was I used the templates that I got from various different researchers and created my own, and I started selling them on Etsy. The third thing I did was I started having workshops, and these workshops I started to have face-to-face workshops, but then the pandemic came, and obviously I could not have those workshops, and I needed to do online workshops, which is the fourth stream, still from paper flowers. The fifth one was I started renting these paper flowers out, and that was very popular. I actually had a whole renting business whereby I had backdrops which I rented out and paper flowers to my clients. And guess what? I did not go and deliver or set up. My paper flowers was made in such a way that the client could install them themselves, right? So they actually came, they picked them up, they took them, they brought them back. The sixth one was I actually created a paper flower course, how to do a basic paper flower, and I hosted it on Facebook inside a Facebook group, and I got some clients onto that online course as well. The seventh way was I created a paper flower ebook, and I actually sold a couple of copies of that as well. Then, because I was giving workshops at home at the time, and I was getting to know suppliers and buying paper, buying glue guns. Actually, when I used to get a great deal with a specific tool, I would buy in bulk. So I started selling some of the tools that's needed to create paper flowers as well. So the ninth one was at my workshops, I started selling customized cutouts as well. Then the 10th one was a paper flower subscription. So a monthly subscription, a specific flower, and then the training as well on how to create that paper flower. The 11th one was a paper flower membership, and the 12th one, so if you are here and you want to listen, for the 12th income stream from paper flowers, it was the paper flower box. So it was a box with all the tools, everything that you need to get started on making your own paper flowers, with the manual, with the tools, with the colored paper, with the glue gun, step-by-step instructions, and of course access to the Facebook group with the step-by-step instructions on how to create these paper flowers. So there's 12 of them. If I go through them again, it's paper flowers to sell, paper flower templates on Etsy, paper flower workshops, paper flower rentals, paper flower course, paper flower online Zooms, paper flower ebook, paper flower tools, paper flower customized cutouts, paper flower subscriptions, paper flower membership, and the 12th one was a paper flower box. And that box is actually beautiful as a gift to teenagers, a gift to an adult. And I put a bunch of extra templates and I just fill it up. It's such a beautiful gift to give to somebody that wants to start a hobby or that wants to learn about paper flowers. So that is actually how I took one idea and get multiple streams of income just from one idea. So did I mention that all of the above is run by one person? And also, what would it mean or what would it open up to you if you could take one idea and monetize it the same way like I did?
Now, you got any idea where you're going to start?
And with that, I leave you. I wish a wonderful rest of your day. And of course, any questions, put them in the comments below and I will answer them and of course subscribe. So bye for now.